White Dragon here. Your daily shamanic tarot reading is up, people. Before I share it, listen to this. Now, I had something occurred here that pissed me off very early this morning. When I opened my phone to look for something and Facebook popped up, or maybe I pressed the Facebook button by mistake. Because social media is not something I do first thing in the morning at all. Meditation is the first thing usually. And it told me that I was banned for 24 hours because of a comment that I made in another group. That pissed me off. That pissed me off. So then I wanted to do a chickpeas salad, so I put on the chickpeas early. That was around 5. And because I was chewing my cud about this 24-hour ban, my chickpeas burnt, so that flamed me even more. Now this is a pattern. This is a very old pattern, because really none of that should really get me so angry, but it's the limitations, because I don't tolerate anybody placing any limitations on me. That drives me into a rage. So the memories flooded in, and the memories were from ages past, lives past, when I was physically beaten to death by men. The first thing I saw was a fist coming towards me in my face, and they just beat me to death. And it took me back through many lifetimes where that's precisely what happened. Whether it was in the street, at home, etc. And it was all because it was straight up simply because. And I heard myself saying it, I cannot be anybody but who I am. I must be who I am. And when people place any limitations on me, that is what the result is in this life of my just flying into a rage, sometimes a teary rage, but rage all the same. And that was fascinating, and it was wonderful to know that. So I just had to share that. You need to tap into when you feel unaccountably angry, frustrated, hurt, etc. It has nothing to do with the person. And if you go further back, you will either find out the first indication of when it happened or the worst. But it usually goes back to previous lifetimes. I just had to share that this morning. So now, on to the reading for today. And it is this amazing card, 3 of Earth. 3 of Earth. Because shuffling the cards this morning, shuffling the Dream Dust Shamanic Tarot deck, that card kept coming up. And I kept ignoring it. Until the 3rd time when it floated to the surface, it didn't fly out of the deck. I said, okay, that is the card for today. And 3 of Earth is really giving me something very new. It's not that the words weren't always there, but the time is right for it. And I'm reading directly from the book. Although part of it is on the card, this 3 of Earth, which is all about groundedness, marks a time of collaboration and learning to meet your goals. The midnight sky, which is that dark bit on top, reaches down to partner up with the spirit of the land, Mother Earth. Each have their own power and potential to change the world. Now is a time to get organized and make plans with others. You gotta team up, beautiful souls, with people who are good listeners, who are considerate of your needs, and are interested in learning from you. There are different levels of experience that help to bring a fresh perspective, creating amazing results that will last. For the first time now, I've always seen a female body here. However, now I'm seeing a female with a head, and the two circles below, the two orbs, the black orbs that are part of the sky, I see as two breasts, and of course you see the curve in the waist, and the red border marks the surface of Mother Earth, which I find fascinating. Notice the light in this card. Now that light has always been there. I've always seen it, yet it's even more significant to me. It's the light of the divine. It's the light of spirit. It's the light of sunshine. It's the beautiful light that says, shine, shine, shine. Yeah. It's gorgeous. When I move the card away from the screen, I see even more light shining, which doesn't show up on the screen. From the hips down, both sides of the body, and hello there. Hello there. Okay. If you have a question, the question must be one word only. Okay, so while Shama comes up with one word question, I will go with Abdul. Let's see what the cards want to tell Abdul today. Hold on. I gotta pull the deck out because I wasn't expecting anyone to be on. All right, so Abdul, what does Abdul need to know? Abdul, Shubham Shama, I said a one word question. I don't want a story. No, I want one word. I want one word. I'm very specific. I don't want a story. I don't want a sentence. Okay, now, Abdul, what does Abdul need to know right now? Abdul, I get the seahorse card for you. This is a beautiful, beautiful message. This C is all about emotions. The C means emotions, Abdul. And it is telling me that you are actually, you have a handle on your emotions. You allow the emotions to, let me say, flow through you. You don't allow the emotions to sink you or to make you feel bad. Basically, you just go with the flow, and like the seahorse, which is the colorful figure in here, you are just bobbing in the waves, and you are going with the flow. That's it. You are going with the flow. You're not allowing the emotions to sink you. You laugh at them. This is where you run with your imagination as well. And you act on your creativity with pure intention, because you are tapped into your imagination. And when you are tapped into your imagination, the creativity flows. You see here, where my finger is, I wonder if you can see it. I'm seeing a figure there, and I swear it has a tail right below my finger. I swear it has a tail, and it could be a monkey. Monkeys like to have fun. They are tricksters as well. That could be just my imagination. Abdul? Okay? Hello, Mita. Mita, you get one word question. I'm not taking any long sentences. You have, so I strongly urge all of you to rephrase your questions. I will accept one word or 3 words, no more. I'm very serious. So Abdul, go with the flow, Abdul. Let your imagination run wild. You are very creative. Follow it. You are tapping into your intuition and to divine guidance, and you're going to get really fantastic results, Abdul. Okay? All right, so that was the reading for Abdul. You're very welcome. Shubham Shama, I don't know if you will get a job. I have no idea. You have to want a job in the first place. You don't have any idea of what kind of job you want. You just want a job. Somebody could give you a handful of shit and tell you to go take it to the dump or something. Is that the kind of job you want? Do you just want any job? You have to be specific, Shubham Shama, on the kind of job that you want. Okay? You want a job in a bank. Everybody apparently in India wants a job in a bank. So what kind of job do you want in a bank? You want a job in a bank. What kind of job? Do you want a job sweeping floors? Have you applied? I don't understand any of this. Mita Gupta wants to know if he'll be a success in exam. Did you do the work? Success in exam for Mita. All right, Mita. I get the Earth Shaman card for you, Mita. What does this card mean to you? What do you see here? Because this is a card that's saying that, so you are a very grounded person. And let me put it this way, Mita, Sumita, it doesn't matter. I will tell you exactly what I just heard. What I just heard, Sumita, you will be very successful in your job. Those were the exact words I heard. So go with that. Okay? Shubham Shama, you want a job in a bank as a credit manager. Did you apply? Do you have the qualifications? Did you submit your qualifications? That's the question. That's my question to you. And if you applied for a job as a credit manager, how do you think you did? You see, and let me tell you all something, and this is for everybody. This is for everybody. You're very welcome, Mita. You have to want something so bad that is your only focus. That is the only thing that you are interested in, and that is the only thing that you put your attention on. So when you go for a job interview, you have to be so focused on getting this job that you bring your best self forward, and you will know during the interview and by the time you leave the interview whether you got the job or not, or whether you were impressive and whether you were very close. All right? So I'm not going to tell you anything else. I'm feeling a wonderful spreading in my heart. Shubham Shama. So I would urge you to keep your focus on what you want. It's a very positive feeling. And if you are in the interviews, I would urge you to keep your focus on that and to stay positive. Picture yourself already getting the job. Picture yourself in the job. Picture yourself in the bank where you want to work. Picture yourself and imagine yourself, that's what I mean, every day interacting with the people in your job and doing a good job and having very pleasant communication and interaction in your job. Imagine yourself talking to your boss, and imagine your boss congratulating you for the great job that you are doing. Imagine yourself having very, very good relationships with the people in the bank. Imagine yourself communicating with your new clients and they love you so much. They are so appreciative of your support. This is the way to go for you, Shubham Sharma. Imagine this. Give yourself first thing in the morning, last thing at night, and think of your job during the day. Sit and write a story about your starting your new job and how it is working for you. Write that story for the every day for the next 3 months, Shubham. Okay? All right. So, did I speak with everyone? Yes. So now I will say, I am not interested in that. That is your problem. I knew there was a problem, Shubham Sharma, and that is your problem. You must choose. We cannot choose for you. I knew there was a problem because you said job in a bank and it felt very confused and very unfocused, as if you would take any job. You need to make a choice. Namaste.